Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Bleach Bracelets. I love gacha games. I love gacha games. They are so cool. Hello, funny little teddy bear. Get out of here. Get out of here. Give me orb. Now. Alright, enough of the not funny. I would love to have the sound on, but I've gotten like at least 2 or 3 copyright claims in the last month because of nonsense. One of which was fraudulent. It was from like 9 Inch Nails, and their stuff was not playing at all. So they lied, which they would never do. Corporations never lie. You can see all my dupe crystals here because I got nothing off of my multis. I never do. I love bracers. All right, let's do this. Like a login bonus thing. Like any orbs? Can I get orbs? Any orbs at all? What in the use 15 soul tickets? Wow, I love 4-star Hojiku's. Thanks, Klab. I will put that to good use. I will totally and utterly utilize that on every heart character that I have within my possession. Within the confines of Bleach Brave Souls. That is such a good, so cool. I love Heart Hojiku's eyes. They're actually unironically my favorite. They're unironically my favorite accessory of Bleach Brave Souls. Like nothing else. Like that's literally all I slap on my. Yeah. All right. No, enough lollygagging. Let's get to this multi. If I had orbs, I would summon on this. Then Nell. I can't say her name for some reason. The Yachiru's cool. The Grimjow, his ultimate is called like Sack Smash or something. They know what they're doing. The Klab guys, they know what they're doing. They're literally inflating Neliel every chance they get, and it's to each their own. That's all I can say. I was stupid and I wasted all my orbs on the Ichibei banner. Wow. I love bracelets. And yeah, you can see how well that turned out. Is Senkaimon still? We can't play Senkaimon on stream. My laptop will actually commit seppuku. Why do you have Resurrected Now on your team? It's because I resurrected her. Do we have any new resurrections? I don't have any stuff. I have nothing. No! Why is she second? Excuse me. Sorry, it's foul. That's the unjoy of streaming from this. You guys get all of my unfiltered grunts and whatnot. Is she the only one I can resurrect right now? I have any soul tickets in the box? In the box for today? We have like 6. What is that, like 18? No, that's 34, 32, 3, 6, 9, 12, 32. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be enough. I don't think the Ultra is out yet. Wildlife, yo, food services. Did she even get a good resurrection? What did they do to her? What did they do to her? Let me look this up real quick. If you guys are Brave Souls fans, if you guys are real Brave Souls hours, check out Soldex's website. He has all of the info for the characters, including their resurrections and their strong attack details and everything. Wow, mine dropped with 30%. My favorite. It's actually not bad. I am being hyperbolic because I didn't get my freaking 5-star. I didn't get anything new off of that. Come on. kill her now. There's a person on Instagram who perpetually posts about BBS. Their name is Sukia. What's their IGN Instagram thing? She has damage inflicted at low stamina. Now, why would they do that? Soy fun. Damage inflicted at full and random SAR. Okay. And then they introduce this. I don't know what this is. I ain't reading all that. A character's special move level gauge is unlocked through Resurrection. The gauge can be used to increase the special move. Increase the level of a special move twice. What does that mean? Do I get it for free? Por mí? ¿Qué quiere, señor? Huh? Special move training. Is this like a new, Get special move points to level up special moves of resurrected characters? Can I look at special move level and... I don't think I can. Ugh. Dang it. I wish I could have like 2 of these active at once. Klab will implement everything, but nothing useful. How dare you? I hope this Rangiku gets good. She's really cool. And I have her 5 out of 5. Wow, look at this guy. He has no life. Both of the 4th anniversary units, level 5. Oh, it has their stars right there. I'm actually totally brain. Really? Why are they morphing? Ooh, Aizen's already level 5. It's not mad. Hachi, Lisa, Kakapupu, I forget her name. None of these guys are worth anything. Hopefully these Can't Figure Own World characters get resurrected as well. Oh, Toshiro's level 3. He might be actually pretty good. I'm looking at Aizen, but I'm like, I'm not going to use that Aizen. I so badly just want to be like quirky and kooky and be like, haha, I will use the Aizen. But at the same time, it's like, the only decent strong attack he has is FA3. And even that was turned into a gimmick. And it has hitbox issues. That's the goofiest thing about it, is if you fully charge it to 3, for some reason, it doesn't hit correctly. It hits like he doesn't have Frenzy. At least in my experience. Maybe I'm aiming it wrong or something. I don't know. Kind of hard to miss a full screen 24-second charge strong attack. I don't know. Full Ring Ichigo would be decent to level up. Looking at that Toshiro, though, he's looking mighty. Pause. Is that it? Is that all I've got? Okay, we're on 2 stars now. Ichigo got resurrected. I forgot about that. Wow. I'm old. We are getting old. Give her Frenzy. Not Frenzy. Don't give her Frenzy, Caleb. Give her Flurry, please. She's such a unique character, and I think to this day she would be pretty nifty. She would be a good novelty. Even if they gave her Flurry. I was going to say for Flurry +2, but I don't think they should. I mean, that would be awesome, but they wouldn't do that. That obviously wouldn't happen. But if they did give Nell Flurry +2, she could be interesting. I still don't think that would make her, like, busted, but it would be really cool. I love her Nat string. Ooh, this Ichigo would actually be pretty solid here. Let me deconstruct this here. Let me see what we're rocking with here. My boy, you got linked. Get out of here. Why'd you drag me all the way back to the bottom? Can't believe you've done this. Wow, my favorite resurrection. 3-star Rukia. Alright. I'm gonna scream. Honestly, I don't think there's any point in touching on these 2016 characters. I mean, unless they're links, then I could like fully transcend them and then have fully transcended links, but then it's like, ugh. Ugh. Do I really want to do that? Not really. That Rukia could be good, but eh. Ooh, I wish she was good. They did everything right with that character other than giving her a good kit. If you catch my drift. No. This Kisuke's cool. I wish his first strong attack was better, though. How do you get these Chads? I don't remember. I only have 4 of them, though. So hopefully I didn't miss out on any cool Chad behavior. We are well beyond the resurrections here. This is about where we were. Frankly, I don't use any of these characters. Maybe Yoruichi and like Speed Hollow Week, but even then I have nearly fully transcended 1,000-Year Blood War Shunsui. I don't know. Yeah, kind of mid. TBH. I don't know, we have 1,000-Year Blood War. What did I just do? Like, these guys might be worth doing. Or Human's really niche. Like the Human Hollow Killer, but her kit sucks. And the Maya's really good. Ichibei is kind of mid. I mean, if you can delete the stage, which you can if you build him right, you just delete whatever Senkaimon stage he has to do before your barriers pop. Wow, alright, you're coming with me. Hate the fact that you can't just click on them and instantly go to their screen. But yeah, I have like nothing in here. So we do that, we'll have 70, 95 orbs. If we successfully fully level her up, so we'll need quite a bit more. TBH. Wow, 5. We will certainly get her fully augmented. Certainly. Certainly, I need to lock that Senjumaru so I don't accidentally sell her. Because we know Klab, they're not gonna like refunding me my character that I negligently lost. Now we could just do nothing, just do the event. But honestly, I want to get her fully schmeckeldorfed up. Man, we got a 5-star off the premium tickets. Now that would be epic. Wow, my favorite 5-star, 4-star Shuhei. My brain failed. I'm gonna say Shinji, then I was gonna say Shunsui. Everything but Shuhei. Too many SH names in Bleach. Oh, sweet. That actually might. No, it was only 46. We're gonna have like 650 after. Ugh, pain. Yeah, I haven't like consistently grinded Brave Souls in quite a bit, to be honest. Ugh, I want to sell the rest of them. Yeah. What is that? Winter Mayhem? Midwinter Mayhem? I never heard of that. What is it? Let me see. There's no way they have Mayhem midwinter. I just bit my tongue. It hurt. There's no way. Alright, my favorite loading screen. Give me the info now, Klab. Or I will Johnny Silverhand your headquarters. Alright, they're clearly not threatened. Which is just fair. I don't blame them. I wouldn't be threatened either. Alright, you win this round. I'll just sell those characters and we'll do the stupid, funny little story. Don't worry, I'm only selling 3 stars. The fodder. Nice. So we kept the 4 stars if they didn't get used, which I think they by default. If it's a co-op quest, it's gonna actually annihilate my laptop. Like currently, I haven't been watching the stream, so I have no idea how awful, how god awful it's already looking. All right, we're just gonna go through this Z-Swan and have at it. We'll have Eisen auto, which I know it's not Eisen, it's Asnot. There he is. Hehe. He's such a strong character. I'm glad they did him right. I was gonna give XP boosters an L, but honestly, she'll live. Yeah, see, like I don't know, man. This is not realistic. What they're doing with her, this poor girl, poor woman, she got to have the craziest back pain. Like they actively make her artwork bigger than it ever should be. With every banner too. Like if we compared old Christmas Nelliel, the one I just resurrected to that one, I don't know, bro. They're giving her GMOs or something. I think my least favorite thing is seeing Pokemon post updates about Scarlet and Violet. Like, there's no way you, as a AAA game company, are posting that with confidence. Which the state of Pokemon's awful. And as much as I loved Legends Arceus, I love the concept of it. Everything about it was really cool. The game was just not polished, and that's post updates. I did it a couple months after I got it. A couple months I played it. A little bit of time after it came out, so they had chances to patch things. They did not. If you're walking around in a cave in that game, you can like see the white outline of your character's like texture model. I don't know a huge bunch about gameplay, but it was not polished. If you walk through a cave, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about in Legends Arceus. I didn't play Sword and Shield. Those are probably Pokemon games I will never play. I will vow to never play because of just how scummy the business practice was with Nintendo and how awful those games just look. It's like, it's not the way the game looks. It's like, but you can just tell. They were probably on a time crunch and funny little corporate CEOs, it's like, it looks good enough. The underages and the too fed will buy it. And they did. I was contemplating getting them if they went on sale, and then they went on sale, and I was like, I'm not spending $50 for that game. Because it was still freaking $50. What a sale. How cool. I love Nintendo prices. Which, I don't know. He really just hit me with that dollar store pepper spray. Thought it was going to do something. Are we still live? I should have made sure that's not sitting here talking to myself. Oh, 35 orbs right there. Okay, huge. My laptop is actively like burning my leg. That does not feel pleasant. Let me be clear as I vanish. Oh, okay, we're still alive. We're good. Let me check the frame rate on this JIT. Okay, it's not bad. So I think the who's in the stream? Who's lurking right now? Actively. Who's lurking? Light, is that you? Just want to make sure we didn't already clear this. Yeah, no, that Nelliel is horrible. I mean, like, the artwork's not bad, but I don't know. Caleb's trying too hard. They're getting a little crazy with that. That's got to be at least like 5 MB on whoever pulls her. Like her character model got to be an additional 5 GB. Oh my goodness! Wow, very cool. I hate how sluggish these are to get through. There we go. Thanks. Thanks, friendly Sinjumaru. Very cool. I was talking about something I don't remember. I have like 13 different thoughts in my mind. I took the police physical exam today, and I failed. No real shocker to me there. It's not because I'm unfit. It's just the time. Like I am not a particularly fast person when it comes to working out. Like I like to be thorough with my sets. Which that was not a time to be, but I was, and then like halfway through my because there's one other candidate in there with me who was like helping me, not helping me, but he was like holding my legs down so I didn't like flop all over the place for the sit-ups. And that guy was cool. I talked to him a little bit. Yeah. But the instructor was like, you don't have to like go all the way up when you're doing these. Like you're going way too far. You're spending way too much energy and way too much time doing full sets of sit-ups. And I'm just like, they hit 45 and I'm like 7 away, or I'm like, I don't know how many I wasn't 7 at that point, but I ended off with 7 left. Like I wasn't even super gassed. Like I wasn't tired. It was just the minute that they give you is, I can't even say it's not enough time because people are obviously passing it, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know. Plus, I'm in like the lowest age and like physical percentile, so everything's gonna be significantly harder. Which like it's not even difficult. It's just I was 7 sit-ups off, and I could have knocked those out in another 15 seconds, right? So I don't know. I'm just gonna train more. It is what it is. This gives me as much as I dislike it, right? There's no guarantee that I would have made it all the way through the remainder of the process. Right. Like I could have, scored the interview and then they could have did like the after interview evaluations and there's I could have gotten beat out by other candidates. They could have just not liked me. There were so many other factors. So I'm not looking at it as like an end all be all. Plus it was my own physical ability. Like I couldn't, crank those out in that time they wanted. So it's like I'll have to train for speed, I guess. I'll have to be a little more aerobic about it. Which, like I said, gives me more time to physically prep myself and whatnot, which is cool. And it gives me time to try to become more proficient in firearms because that's something I'm really new to personally. Oh, I forgot she's an ad character. I want pause. I want her unit. I want the Nelio, but at the same time, she's an ad character, and I don't know what any of their gameplay looks like. I don't really care for seasonal Grimjaws. The Yachiru would be cool because she's a droplet unit, and we so seldomly get Yachiru, little girl Yachiru units. Plus, I have like the OG Christmas one, so you can get like the what is it? The original Christmas Yachiru, the Ururu, and the new Yachiru. We can bait out any of the Chris Hansen victims. Put those guys behind bars with that team. Yeah, it's not funny to joke about. That's awful. But they need to be jailed. Let me open chat. Yeah, I'm actually trying to figure out what firearm to purchase myself. I was gonna go pick it up today, but by the time I was in the area of town where I would have picked it up from, the store wouldn't have opened for another 40 minutes, and it was kind of rainy out, so I was like, I'll wait. I'll probably go tomorrow because I work tomorrow, so I'll be a little more towards that area and kind of just get it all in one fell swoop. Like go to work, after work, go pick it up. Hopefully my background stuff goes well, which I know it should, unless the feds are onto me. I'm joking. There's nothing for them to be on to me about. But if for whatever reason, they're like, oh, this guy's record's a little too clean. I love how they realize that strong attack damage is just not a good link. So like, you know what? Give an additional 15%. And P probably, the character himself probably has a, what do they call it? Inherent, the inherent skill, the innate skill, yeah. The innate SAR, so, I mean, that's cool. I've always wanted to stream Bracelets, but I don't know. There's like nothing I can say that hasn't already been said. I don't know. If you want Bracelets content, go watch Spiteful Hopes. He's probably like peak BBS tuber. I used to watch a lot of other ones, but they all kind of they either quit YouTube or they just stopped playing the game, which I don't even blame them. This game is crazy sometimes. Like it takes so much time investment. Like I used to be religious about this game. I think I started playing like post third anniversary because I think I started playing it in November of the year that third anniversary came out. Hey Light, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Hope all is well. But yeah, for firearms, I was initially going to get a Glock 19 because it's simple, it's easy, it's what I've mentally like trained myself on. I think it's a good baby pistol, to be frank. Which I'm not really, personally, I'm not really interested in like primary arms, I guess, like shotguns, rifles. That's not really my deal. I prefer handguns. Me, I'm alright. I failed the police physical test earlier today, but I mean, I'll train. I'll get better within the next few months, and then I'll take another crack at it. Which, I mean, to be fair, I haven't, like, with finals and, like, for full-time work, I have not been able to hit the gym, so it's like, so be it. I'm not, like, in peak physical condition. Like I said, I'm not, like, hardcore out of shape, like, overweight. I actually don't know. I don't know what the weight is for my height, but I'm definitely not obese or overweight even. So, like I said, I'm literally just standard me coping because I failed. No, I was doing 2 full reps. Like I didn't need to expend nearly as much energy as I did. That's the main takeaway from that. Like what they were looking for, what they were qualifying for. Because I watched some videos on it online, and a lot of the stricter departments, they're like, if you do a half rep, like there was one rep where I kind of like didn't go all the way back down. I kind of caught myself on. I was like, oh, I didn't do that all the way. Like I'm just trying to speed these out because bro's like 45 seconds. Oh no, you can ask me. I don't care. So effectively for my age and gender or whatever specific, I'm a male, right? Male. I'm in the range of being 21 to 29 years old. The sit-ups, it was the first exercise I failed. They give you a minute to do 40 sit-ups, and I was 7 off. So it was me running out of time. I wasn't like gassed and like, oh, gasping for air. Like I wasn't out of stamina. It was just the time. Like I just couldn't crank them out that fast. Like my body just does not move that quickly. So that might mean you're out of shape. I mean, I guess. It's like if I was moving that quickly, I'd literally like be crunching my ribs together. So I was like, annihilate my spine. No, it's just like I said. I'm not in my prime condition, and I ran out of time. So I know I have to train for speed. I'll just have to get myself up to that threshold where I can just like pop them out like it's nothing. Which the push-ups I think I would have been fine on. I know I could do like at least 15 in 30 seconds. So it's like in theory 30 push-ups, which would have been my qualification. I probably could have cranked the push-ups out. I might have been a couple short. I don't know. The run is 1.5 miles in just under 13 minutes. So honestly, I wasn't prime enough, I guess, is the best way I can put it. Because like I mean, I mentioned it. Finals, been stressed, been working, haven't been able to be hitting the gym. So it wasn't like oh yeah, like I don't know, exuding testosterone. Ooh, the frames just took a dip. Thanks, Brave Souls. So it was just, not enough time for me. So I know that's what I'll have to train for. I'll have to train for time. I have to be more aerobic about it. Because I usually train heavier weight. So it's like that's like slow and controlled. So like that's like my muscle memory in a way. Like I'm not some calisthenics guy who can sit there and do insane. Like I can do 20 sit-ups in a picosecond. Like I can't do that. I'm not gonna lie. So it's just like when it comes to working out and performing exercises, I just slow and steady wins the race for me. I've always tried to steer away from like super quick stuff just to avoid injury. So I mean, yeah, it was just a skill issue, honestly. All right, I'm gonna stop yapping about that, but I'm doing fine. I really had no expectation going into it. This is my first one. Nearly everybody there was like, "Oh yeah, this is my second time." Some of them were like, "This is my first time." So it's like, I think it's kind of commonplace for people to fail and then go back. I just have to get to a consistent training schedule, which school is out right now. We'll see how like it plays out long term. Because like today, I hit the gym. I had that like post rush of like, wow, I'm a failure. I suck. So I was like, all right, let's get a good little workout in. So I'm probably gonna build myself a little plan and go from there. Hopefully, with I can just manage my time better. Like I said, this last like year, the hard part has been just being consistent. I between like work and school, like my actual responsibilities, I kind of just defaulted to gaming, and that's why I've been trying to like steer away from it because it's such a bad habit for me. Like, oh, the new Overwatch update came out, I have to play it. Or like new Battle Pass, I gotta grind it. No, I know, but I keep saying the same thing over and over. I'll just have to get better next time, just to cut it short. But I mean, it wasn't. I'm trying to emphasize the fact that I'm not like crazy out of shape. Like I'm not some World of Warcraft player. I'm joking, but I'm relatively fit, decently. Like my average mile is probably like 10 to 12 minutes depending on the day, which isn't like phenomenal, crazy, insane, but it's like I digress though. But eventually I'll get back to it. And like I said, it gives me time to get proficient at firearms, which I think I was talking about that. Yeah, the Glock 43X or the Glock 19 are what I've been looking at. I'm not a huge firearms guy. I'm not like, yeehaw, Second Amendment to the teeth. I think truly, genuinely, I think firearms are one of the worst inventions that humans have ever produced. I think it's awful that we have a tool. I think of it as a tool that we have anything, whatever it is, weaponry, tool, whatever you want to think of it as an individual. I think it's just awful we have something with the ability to sit there and like in less than a second, in less than your comprehension, you can take somebody's life. You can literally like erase them from the planet, erase them from history with just one thing that you know. I think it's awful. Top three worst human inventions: nukes, and I guess by extension like ballistic missiles and stuff. Weapons of war. To just put that plainly, I think nukes are awful. I think Oppenheimer, however you pronounce his name, Mr. German. He's like, I am a horrible person. I created a monstrosity of the creation. It's like, brother, you just created something that would atomize anything it touches. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, are you stupid? Is he stupid? What did he think was gonna happen with the insane nuclear bomb? Idiot, actual idiot. I mean, the guy's obviously far more intelligent than I'll ever be. I'm not gonna go full Redditor. Like, actually, I could have came up with the nuke myself. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just like, why are you gonna Try to virtue signal after you just created something capable of annihilating populations, cities, towns. More than that. Some of your crazy nukes will sit there and wipe states, you can wipe countries off the map with some of them. So it's like, brother, what do you think was going to happen? Don't get on some soapbox and preach in front of all these people. I am horrible. I had, like, brother, get up on stage crying. Like, you're an idiot. Book smart, not street smart. I wouldn't even call it street smart. He's a clearly, like, I don't know. I guess you could be hyper intelligent and just lack common sense. Like, what did he think was going to happen with the megaton atomizing bomb? I'm referring to the speech that he made. He was like, I have done something terrible. And it's just like, yeah, no, duh, you actual, like, Neanderthal. I wonder what the government was going to use your freaking multi-ton bomb for, huh? I wonder what they use it for. What, to clean the yard? Yeah, let me just detonate the entire neighborhood. Let me take out Mr. Rogers' house while I'm at it. Clean the yard with a little. I don't know, stupid. That always ticks me off. I've seen people posting the video, his little speech after the movie came out. It's like hashtag this is deep. Like, no, it's not. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was getting paid to do. Don't sit there and try to virtue signal after the fact because you feel bad. He'd make a good YouTuber. No, but yeah, it's guns are awful, bombs and nukes, missiles, whatever you want to call it. All that stuff is awful. Anything that can sit there and take life, any invention with the primary use of taking life is awful. It's awful in America because like there's no getting rid of it. Like that's kind of the thing that turned me over into like getting into guns, other than wanting to pursue law enforcement. Like other than being like, oh well, I'm gonna have to get used to this, so might as well, despite how much I dislike it. I'm like, cops shouldn't carry guns. Like, yeah, that's gonna lead to a lot of productivity. It was a drama queen, I mean, he literally, I have become death, unironically. I mean, yeah, no, you're right. That's what he said. But he's out there crying, so he was like feeling bad about it. But like seriously, what did you think was gonna like? I would love to, if there was one person I'd love to sit down with in history, other than like Barney the dinosaur. Genuinely, Oppenheimer. I prefer saying Oppenheimer. It just sounds better. But Mr. Oppenheimer, I'd be like, what did you think was gonna happen when you created those, weapons of mass destruction? Like, are you up here crying, flexing like you got a Grammy? Like, what are you doing? Are you complaining? I can't tell. Like, if you're complaining, if you're feeling bad about it, if you're in your feels about killing countless people, what did you think was gonna happen? And it's like if he didn't do it, someone else would have did it. Like, let me state that. Like, humans are by nature, we are awful people. Barney the dinosaur, yes, bro was spitting facts. I'm gonna be honest with you. He was for real spitting. No, I mean, yeah, if he didn't do it, someone else would have. Humans by nature are awful, greedy, terrible creatures, and there will. I mean, not all of them, but there are those. I think it is human nature to be terrible, but what makes people good people and better people is dedicating their lives and their time and whatnot to counteracting that. Like being conscious of it to begin with is a great start for a lot of people. Some people don't even have that in place. Like it's always just me, 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 me. Like you're in your own perception in your own head. Like they don't fathom that there's a world outside of their little tiny thick skull, I guess. Again, that's all to say, like, I'm not some pseudo intellectual transcendent being. No, like, I mean, I'm a stupid human. I have my flaws. I'm not trying to sit here and go full Reddit. Like, everyone sucks. I'm so much superior. No, I'm stupid. I'm another human too. I'm another hairless ape just like the rest of you. But we suck as creatures. We are greedy. We are awful. We are harmful to ourselves and everything around us. We're parasitic in more ways than one. driven by greed and corruption. Like, humans are awful, genuinely. But yeah, guns are terrible creations. Which is hard to say. Like, I wish guns didn't exist because, like, let's suspend disbelief and say that some genie granted your wish. Right, guns are gone. It's gonna take what, another 20 years with modern tech, modern engineering, if that, if that. I mean, obviously, like guns themselves, it's like that is a whole debate. It's hard to talk about. You can't really tiptoe around the. You can't really tiptoe around the politics of it, which I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I think the only thing politicians have in mind is their own best interests and the best and quickest way to keep their pockets lined and to keep a position of power. What about tigers and stuff? I mean, yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these things are inevitable, right? You think of civilization, like we started out in caves and jungles, and we used rocks and sticks to beat things to death. And it's like having a crazy projectile that just instantly annihilates anything behind it. I'd take my chances with that rather than my sticks and rocks. But no, you're right. That is just the nature of innovation. But again, humans are inherently terrible creatures, so they'll use these innovations for awful things. So it's like guns as a tool. They're there. I'm not gonna say anything. The America's paradox is the existence of guns calls for more guns because guns exist, right? And I know everyone's argument for in case of the Second Amendment is, oh, tyranny, tyranny. Like, brother, you're not going to have tyranny in America. If they wanted to do something, they would. If they wanted to control the masses, they would. I promise you, you and your nine, and you and anything realistically that you have, you're not going to be able to topple the government, no matter how many of you and your redneck doohickey friends decide that for some reason you want to topple the government or whatever, or if the government had to go into like martial law or something. Like, I promise the bunch of rednecks that are advocating for the Second Amendment because of tyranny, like at this point in time, the U.S. government is, I wager to say it's the strongest in the world. Not that I take pride in that; it's awful, but at the same time, it's like the bunch of untrained civilians, even if they are trained, right? You have your local law enforcement, right? That's probably the peak you have. SWAT teams, maybe in terms of tactics. Like if it really got down into the nitty gritty of like, that's all to say that if we were in martial law, if you were posing a threat to the government or its rules that were in place, which would be the modern equivalent of tyranny, um, you just get wiped out. Like that's all it is. The military has access to much stronger weapons, much more insane, drastic, monstrous items. Again, weapons of war, things that are designed to kill people efficiently and as many people and take as many lives as efficiently as possible. That's what they have access to. Not to say a civilian can't get their hands on that stuff. Like the black market exists, illegal gun trades, that stuff exists. I'm not going to deny that. But it's just like you have an armed platoon of highly trained soldiers for the most part. And it's like even if the civilian in this, 1v1 scenario or 1v multiple, because oftentimes a platoon of military like militants isn't going to be individually solo unless you're at like a military gate, which that's different. It's like you're not going to take down an armed platoon of guys, right? Like even if it was an uprising of civilians against the military is probably going to take that 9.5 times out of 10. Still think people need a psych evaluation before they're able to get a gun and a license. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And realistically, if these Democrats like, I hate politics. I hate both sides. I think they're both like just awful pieces of garbage, like actual waste of oxygen, human filth. But you know what the funny Constitution says? It says you have the right to bear arms. You don't have the right to bear ammunition. Limit the ammo. You have a mass shooter. There ain't mass killing things with 15 bullets. Limit those high caliber rounds to like you cannot buy these in bulk. Make that a law. Would it pass? I doubt it, but start attacking them in places like that. That's just been my go-to. Like I've had coworkers that were super pro gun nuts, and it's just like I've had my disagreements with them, their little debates and whatnot. It's like I don't think your average civilian needs access to high-powered rifles capacity. And it's like tyranny, but it's like, brother, you're not winning against the state. You will not win against the state unless you kill the king. You are not going to win against the state. You are going to need some 4D chess move because more often than not, you know what they're not going to have? The king out in the battlefield. Your tyrant, the guy who is putting you in a state of tyranny, he is not going to be out in the front lines. I promise if he is, there's going to be a whole lot of more guys than you. That is for sure. And they're going to be much more highly trained, have access to much stronger weaponry. Because it's just like, at this point in time, what the heck? The McDonald's app just opened? On its own? Huh? What? No, I'm not flexing with a double pounder, quarter pounder. Get out of here. Why did the McDonald's app manually activate? No, but yeah, if they really... Okay, I'm actually gonna uninstall the McDonald's app. Get out of here. Stop force opening, please. They're actually spying on me through the McDonald's app. They're hearing me speak of these things, and they're like, get them. Take them out. Make sure there's no red dots on me. Ugh. I mean, obviously, this is all hypothetical and just the way my mind is thinking of it, but if they really wanted to regulate things, regulate the ammo. They don't have rights to that. Democrats are a bunch of, like, pushover sissies. Literally just the epitome of virtue signaling. Ugh. I'm super dehydrated. It's awful. No Big Mac? No Big Mac for today. They need to go away. I'm trying to get fit, not eat Big Mac. And McDonald's is so expensive. Like, I'm not gonna go to McDonald's to get a meal for $26 when I can go grab, like, takeout from, like, a premium restaurant for a much bigger burger and a much, like, more decent, well-made portion. If I got to spend 16 extra bucks, like, if I'm gonna be wasting money on food, I might as well waste money on food. Like, I'm not gonna get your, like, thin little centimeter patty. Go get your waters in. Yeah, I have one in the freezer right now. I'll have to go grab that very shortly. But ultimately, we're going to end the politic talk because I know I probably upset everybody on the planet other than, like, communist China. I'm like, yes, fat American, kill each other right now. I don't know what I was impersonating there, but whatever. TLDR, guns awful, gun bad, man bad. Be dehydrated. I'm probably dehydrated. I tried not drinking a ton of water before the exam, which I usually drink a lot of my water in the morning because I didn't want to be peeing every 20 seconds. And I figured if I made it farther in the exam, I didn't want to have to, like, go pee like 30 times during the mile. Because there was like 22 laps around their little thing, which was fine. I genuinely think I would have been able to pass the run if I just pushed myself. The way I look at it is if I'm not, like, puking and dying on the ground, then I can still run. So I can still push if I'm not dead. But eh. Yeah, I was gonna stream on PlayStation, but there's no games to play. I figure Bracelets has this new banner, so I'll probably just, like, pop this first multi, and then if I get something, I do. If not, I don't. Yeah, I have nothing to stream on PlayStation. I have no PlayStation Plus, so Dead by Daylight was out of the question, and I just don't feel like playing Dead by Daylight. Every time I log onto the game, it's just like a rage fest, or it's just not fun. I don't know. The novelty of Dead by Daylight has probably worn off for me. Granted, a lot of my hype with Dead by Daylight comes from, like, cool chapters getting released, which Chucky's cool, but it wasn't something that I was anticipating. So it's like, no hate to Chucky, but not really my deal. Okay, what are we doing? 104, so I know we get 50 orbs at 600,000, right? 500,000? You know what? We'll try this. We'll try this. Queen Citadel. Actually, yeah, I'll go grab water real quick because my throat is drying in my speeches. My conscience is fading. Destiny 2's on the PS4. I don't have it installed. To be honest with you. Do I mind Quincy Killers decked out? I don't think I do. No, I don't want to get rid of Eisen. Awful. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Does it require PS Plus? Well, let's Google. I'll take a gander. What in the 3 coin drop, crystal coin drop? What is it? Man, okay. I don't think I have any Quincy Killers. Are you? You're not decked out though. Are you? Relative. Let's play him. I haven't played white in a while. Oh, Destiny can be played without a PlayStation subscription. So it is available, but I don't have it installed. Ooh, what is a good link? Give me. Oh, it requires for matchmaking. Okay, that might be what it is then. It might not for the story stuff, but for the online it might. Because I know with like Dead by Daylight, for example, like you can go on and level your killers and characters and stuff, but you can't Can't actually play the game. Who are you linked to? What in the has not? Get out of here. That was 6 months ago on Reddit. Yeah, I just looked at it and looked at the top result. I didn't even like extensively research. Okay, I'm gonna have to play this without the controller because I don't know where my controller is and I really don't feel like dealing with the wire. Speaking of which, I have to buy a new controller wire. But here I am, wanting to buy a firearm. Like, they're not really expensive. Turn auto off. You kill those guys? Boy! Whoa, what? That's a lot of damage. Hello, guys. Phil Swift here. Oh, he just ate them, John. He just ate those fellas up. Problem with these Quincy's is they attack so fast. They don't like spawn in a Quincy formation. That's kind of cool. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not an avid like keyboard and mouse user. Monk. What in the hitbox? They're actually doing pretty well. Granted, I think I haven't like max transcended as well, so it's not like, how did you live? What? Brother, how did you do that? We're gonna wait for the third. We'll wait for the third. Cue coconut dropping sound effect. That should have been the last room. Knock on wood. Right now, let's go in there and nuke twice. Call me Johnny Silverhand. Alright, sweet. It's actually really easy compared to the last one. Granted, we had a attribute bonus. And I'm playing with keyboard, so I'm awful. I don't know if people play League of Legends. That's insane. Alright, give me my orbs. Yes, yes. Alright. I've not gotten a 5-star in like at least 3 or 4 spirit orb multis. So come on, do not give me Nelio. Do not give me Nelio. Do not give me Nelio. Okay, just don't give me a 5-star either. Fake out? Oh my gosh, I hate this game. How long was that? How long was I playing this game for? 57 minutes. I just wasted 57 minutes of my life for this. For nothing. That is why people stop playing this game. Ugh. We still have the Nell orbs. I think we're just gonna do. Isn't this that 3-step 5-star banner style? I remember hearing someone else say that it was. Yeah, you get a featured 5-star guaranteed on step 3, so I have to grind 450 orbs in order to reach that. Which I actually like this banner model. If my account wasn't like dead in terms of orbs, that wouldn't be half as much a problem, but what? How am I full on accessories? What? Are you bugging me right now? Why did I get a random 1-star accessory? Huh? Huh? Oh shoot. Chat disappeared. I mean, I guess I could play Overwatch, but I just really haven't had the motivation to play. I haven't even like wanted to touch the game. Like the only reason I played Overwatch was the battle passes. Like he's only played for 3 years. No, I've played since oh, did they not give out anything for the 4th anniversary? Because I know I played on the 4th anniversary. Oh, I think I have it at 5-star. I think I had 5-star that because I was kind of a toilet brain. Yeah. 2019. I've been playing for 4 years plus. It was when the I'm pretty sure the Grimjow Spirit Society banner just came out, so I wasn't like super veteran. But at this point, my account is so drained, it's not even funny. You just have poor orb usage, and it's like, yeah, and Caleb should give me free orbs for my service. No, well, yeah, but no. Okay, so we knocked that tower out. Pause. That's awful. What was this? Snellium? Yeah, we'll try that. Alright, I'm playing with keyboard. You're really gonna taunt me? Okay, okay, Bristles. Like, look at her. Don't you want the character? Go ahead. Put in your credit card information right now. Oh. Oh wow. Grossly misunder. Oh, that hit. Okay. Sounds is awful. This is real awful. Yeah, I cannot play with keyboard and mouse. Let me see. Is my controller down here? I don't think I took it back to my room. My other room. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Still got the setup here. But yeah, Overwatch is awful. Overwatch's Christmas event looks awful. I mean, I like the idea of a separate pass for the event, but then they like make you buy it. And I'm pretty sure you don't get the free quote unquote premium Christmas pass if you bought the premium battle pass. So it's literally just like a hey, you can give us money simulator, and I think that's foul. To be honest with you. There we go. My controller is alive. Okay, well, since this is the baby tower, I don't think it should be a problem. So long as my controller doesn't die on me. Should be fine. Strong attacks are not as delayed as before. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Alright, nice. No, what? I got caught on that? What? Nah, Klab. I need orb compensation. I'm calling my lawyers. You're done. What in the... Alright, well, I must have had one last ditch on for good reason. Chad's easy mode. Knock on wood. Oh gosh, it's starting to lag. Gosh dang it. Okay, we'll wait for the second to come back. We'll try to lock him in there. Yeah, boy. I don't even know how he got caught on that. That's not real. Oh, he came from the other side. BBS horror game? Question mark? He might ult again. I need to kill him. Get out of here. Wait for the strong attacks to come back. She's 5 out of 5, so I might be able to nuke, quite frankly, but we're gonna whittle her down a little. Talk about disappointments. This aura unit was awful. Oh, that doesn't kill. That doesn't kill. That doesn't. I thought it killed. It didn't. I was wrong. Let's put a second last ditch on her. I don't know what kind of quick gamer shenanigans I was on, but wowzers, that was rough. Maybe we'll try it. If we've done it with one before, we can see. Or he won't be able to kill us. Knock on wood. Nothing? No burn? What? You're joking. That's awful. That's actually so awful. I mean, we can dodge Oro. We just have to knock her farther back. It's not all lost yet. I'm gonna scream. Unironically, I'm going to scream. I mean, I guess in theory I could go pick the lay firearm up today, but yeah. Replug my controller in. There we go. And the controller dies. How poetic. We have a tension tie and we still didn't kill her. What in the five? Ugh. Goofy. Shere's the Pesh and Donda Chaka cookies in the bag. She's on fire. How did that hit? She was so far away. And we lost our full stamina damage in the first floor. Right, Chad should be easy. Yeah, I hadn't thought about this because no sane person would. But like, if you think of like a cow and how it has an udder. Now I know Neliel's a horse, okay, but like half horse, whatever. Okay, Chad was not easy. I lied. Like, I don't know. Like maybe we shouldn't ask that question. How many nipples does Neliel have? That's a genuine question. I don't want an answer to it, but I wonder. It crosses my mind. Because she's half horse and she's half woman. Obviously, humans typically have two. Horses, I don't know. I'm not an avid horse, but you gotta imagine it's like 6 to 8, right? I figure. It's like with dogs. I think it's like 6 to 8. Because dogs and horses, they are directly related on the family tree. No, they're not. Uh, but yeah, they're related on the family tree. I think. They're not. I know they're not. They're four-legged mammals. That's the only commonality they have. Other than nipple number, I don't know. Is there a scientific name for the nipple? What am I looking for? Oh, yeah, Ichigo. Give me. Does he have Soul Reaper Killer? I think he does. Okay, I digress before I lose 800 subs. There he is. Alright, we're gonna crutch big time. I feel like there's input lag because we're streaming, but honestly, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Because, like, it kind of feels like there's a slight delay. My controller disconnected. Oh, come on. No. No! Why? I hate you. You're actually plugged in. What is wrong with you? Faulty piece of mechanism. We're restarting. I am not gonna try to Johnny Silverhand my way through 3 of these. Actually, Morgan Blackhand was the one that led the attack on Arasaka Tower. It wasn't Johnny. I know. Shut up. Alright? I'm surprised there's no, it's like Robocop yet. So you think about it, like a crazy mechanized soldier would be like if they made Iron Man IRL, that would probably be a really good use of the U.S. military's funds. So you think about it, they're sitting here paying and housing all of these different troops, feeding them. Like, what's the point of that if you can have one doped out, not literally, but like one super souped up soldier, right? Like, I'm talking like Adam Smasher. This is what I subscribed for. Horse nipples and Adam Smasher. No. Um, no, but seriously, like you'd think cybernetics and cyberware would be. Well, I mean, obviously, it would be highly experimental technology, so it's not like it would be ready for public use or anything like that. Oh yeah, we dodged that. We dodged that. Yeah, Chad, get out of here, buddy. Yeah, boy, get out of here. Get out of here with that. But like one Atom Smasher could take out like a platoon of terrorists. We didn't have to waste that first essay, but whatever. We'll wait until our whole kit comes back, until we're kit and caboodled up. We'll just go now. But seriously, like one super soldier, one mechanized guy. Like, does that violate the Geneva Convention or something? Oh, she murdered. Oh, now we dodge it. Now we dodge it. Okay, yep. I'm gonna sue Klab for defamation. I didn't even need one of the last stitches. That is the luck. I equipped the second one, and the game's like, you know what? We'll give you it. I don't think I took damage that run. Okay, please let the rest of these be smooth sailing, please. I don't want any more buffoonery. I don't think this is going to be smooth sailing. I lied. I also don't have Chad links on this man, so he's not going to have any SAR. Enough SAR. I feel like they would have two if their top half is human plus whatever's on the bottom. 2 nipples or 2 sets? What in the heck was that? Bro was fighting demons? What was that? What hit me? What knocked me back like that and dealt 0 damage? Was it this? I don't think I want to find out. Wow. We're changing his kit. We're not. I'm not playing this game. So 8 to 10. Okay, I figured, yeah. I figured it would be 10. I mean, I don't know, because Nelio has a relatively human anatomy. So it's like I don't know. I would say it's debatable that maybe she just doesn't have any at all, and maybe they would all be focused on the lower half. But then it's like she changes forms. So it's like, does she have bottom half nipples in the horse form and 0 on her human part until she switches to human, and then she gains the 2 for the human? Like nothing's out of the question here. That's the thing. I'm gonna wait till my favorite BBS streamer goes live. And I'm gonna ask him that question. Like Spite, how many nipples does Nelliel have? Would you happen to know? I don't know what killer that chat has, but I know he's human. Boy, he's melee too. Right. Yes, yeah. Never thought you'd actually have a conversation about this. So can I assume that you've thought about this same idea? Because you say you never thought you'd have a conversation about it. So does that can I infer that you've only had inner monologues about this, and that I'm not the only one who's asked this question? Yeah, see, they literally call it sack attack. That's not. Hey, BBS fans, today we're going to take a look at Grimshaw's sack attack. So as you can see, the NPCs are right there. Grimshaw uses his ultimate. Oh yeah, it was the funny little statue. Grimshaw violently uses his sack to attack the aggressors. They did not stand a chance. Let me like wipe all the waves out. The answer is yes, don't worry. I'm sure there have been Bleach fans out there that have thought about it. There's no way. Like Tekking, for example, there's no way that guy did not wonder about how many. Like I could probably find a quote on his channel about him asking that question, that very same question. Speaking of Tekking, I don't know. Gosh. It's so sad how many of my favorite like anime YouTubers that were actually really cool personalities, like Swag Kage was really cool. I haven't checked his channel in a while. I think he does One Piece content. I really don't like One Piece. I'm not gonna get into One Piece, but it's like, hey, I know Tekking's a huge One Piece YouTuber now. Come on, nuke, nuke, nuke. La-di-da-di-da. No, I've never thought it was a 2 or 8. Look, listen, I can't discount anything. Let me actually look at Swag Kage's channel because I think he just does One Piece. He used to do a bunch of Naruto stuff, which that fan base is brain dead, especially for the content that he made. Like the Naruto fan base is awful, especially when it comes to power scaling videos. 2 months ago? What? He started making Naruto content though, again. So it looks like he has stuck to Naruto relatively. I just thought he would start making One Piece content. Oh, no shot. I actually got a Tekking Live notification. My favorite Tekking videos were on his second channel, his story times. I mean, obviously all the stories were fake, but man, I love those. Super fun. Oh. Yeah, but sorry, Kage. Maybe I should check his Twitter. Hopefully he's alright. I mean, I don't know him personally or anything, but he seemed like a cool person. I'm really not going to dive too deep into it, but I know Seth the Programmer at one point was a YouTuber I liked, and then he kind of fell off. Clyde is really cool still. He makes Bleach content, so I still watch Clyde, and his UFC videos are pretty decent. Did I just take damage? You think that's funny, Caleb? That's not funny. This Nils kit is skill issue. Skill issue. You also never seen anything on Bleach, yeah. I know Bleach is either people just don't know about it, or they're One Piece fans, or they like Bleach. Those are the three people ever. No in between. No indifference. We need to put a Zeta ball on this girl. Why does she not have hidden enemies? Does she have Innervator, or am I just hitting my attacks? I don't know, I guess I could go grab the firearm tonight, but it's like, do I really want to drive right now? It really sucks that it gets dark at like 5. I personally don't like driving in the dark because everyone around here is a really stupid driver. These people genuinely toilet brains on the road. Like, these people should not have a license. Like, I will personally perform a citizen's arrest on them and take their license. Your Honor, the defendant is clinically stupid. They should not have access to a driver's license. They should not be able to operate any heavy machinery whatsoever. I don't know, the drivers in my area, they're like, they would expect, they would be what I'd expect from like Overwatch teammates, unironically. Like the way people act in Overwatch is this, like, it translates directly into how they drive. God, the frame rate is so bad. It's not even funny. I figure the audio is decent, but there's no way the frame rate isn't bugging. So I'm sorry for that. This is more a just chatting stream than a BBS stream. Just don't watch the don't watch the gameplay. Oh my gosh, why are there 40 stages? Ooh. I don't even. Is there even any orbs in the next like 8 floors? Because you get the stupid Totsky ticket. That's floor 50. I'll have to look. I'll have to look. Because there's no freaking. Thank Klab for 5 flash steps. 18 flash steps. He's gonna make me use my third. It's fine. Took him out. It took him out. It's fine. Yeah, I think Bleach is one of the best. The best of the big three. Like obviously One Piece is popular for a reason, but I think it's one of those anime that unfortunately the fan base is like tainted for me. I would definitely feel the same way about My Hero if I hadn't picked it up before it ought to get hit. I would feel the same way for My Hero if I hadn't gotten into the anime before the fan base became rampant weirdos. Like JoJo's fans are also just the most annoying like children on the planet. I know Mr. Moist Critical has. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna. Oh. He's gotten into One Piece. He keeps talking about it. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm on chapter 800,000 of One Piece. Like, I'd consider it, but it's not interesting. It's not an interesting premise. And knowing it goes on for so long, it just, there's really probably not going to be a super great conclusion. Like, it just goes on and on and on. And, like, I don't know. Do I really want to play Fukaku right now? But yeah, I think Bleach has really cool character designs. With Shonen, there's really, I don't know. The writing is really hit or miss. Like if we look at Naruto, like I'm trying to think of like specific character arcs, like not just your classical like war arc or training arc, but like actual character arcs, character development. I don't know. Bleach always has really cool villains. Like Aizen to this day is probably one of my favorite anime characters. You're gonna go on a walk. All right, man. Take it easy. Likewise, stay safe out there. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Like Aizen's like whole psychological deal. I really wish they emphasized more on just like Aizen's loneliness. I think they could have delved into that. I mean, they could have tried to make him sympathetic, but maybe that's why Kubo didn't decide to go that route. Oh my goodness. Sweet. I don't know. You won't find very many character arcs in shonen. Like Naruto kind of had an arc. Like I'm trying to think if Ichigo did. I guess he did. It depends on interpretation. Uh I don't know what you mean. Can you join? I'm doing some Kaimon. I'm not on co-op, so yeah, I'm doing Shinkaimon and single player content, so nothing to join. But yeah, Ichigo's arc is kind of like initially he doesn't want the responsibility of being a Soul Reaper, and he kind of like accepts it. And then I think he's kind of complacent for a pretty decent bit of the series. In terms of like a character arc. Like obviously he doesn't want the responsibility, he kind of embraces it to save Rukia. And then he kind of stays stagnant. I mean, there's like his whole inner conflict thing. So I guess like accepting himself is part of it. But I guess they do that in like a shonen way, you know. Like, here's your cool power boost for accepting yourself. So it's like I don't know if you want to look at it as like an allegory of like self acceptance or if it's just like a. I mean, I don't think it. I feel like that's a bit of a stretch, but it's quite literally what Ichigo does. But then he fights Aizen. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna lose my powers," and then like he kind of has like that. Like the peak of his arc was like full bring and whatnot. But it's like it's hard to tell if he didn't like not having powers because he was powerless, or if we both weaken each other. Gosh dang it, Hakone. And then yeah, he has like a pretty stagnant character in Thousand Year Blood War. I mean, he kind of carries the responsibility of like saving the world. I don't know, like Ichigo's cool, but the thing is that he's just like I don't know. I wish he was more flawed. Like that's kind of a big reason why I don't like shonen anymore is because I like character flaws. Oh, there is orbs. Yeah, there's 50 orbs there. Yeah, we'll just knock the rest of this out, whatever. But yeah, character flaws. Yeah, I think it humanizes the characters and allows people like I don't know. Like if you really think hard about the self acceptance thing for Ichigo's case, I can see people being able to relate to him, but I mean, I guess there's the arc of him being like, "Oh, the blade is me," you know, the whole deal with that in Thousand Year Blood War. But I mean, again, that's just more like acceptance. I don't know. I really don't think that's like a character arc as much as it is like a power progression thing. But what to say? Are you laggy or is it the stream? It's my game. My laptop sucks. What I play the game on is absolutely awful. So my frames are like non-existent right now. But this is kind of more just a chill and hang out thing. I'm not really using it to showcase my hardcore BBS content. Yeah, the quality is not going to be super great with this gameplay, not until I end up getting a PC. Or I play on PlayStation, but they don't have cross progression between Steam and mobile and the consoles. Unless they added it, but I don't think they did. But Uryu, I mean, Uryu's pretty interesting with like his Quincy heritage stuff. That's kind of developy, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think Bleach just has a lot of those like underlying Ooh, yikes. Very much emphasizes those underlying tones. Like Naruto doesn't have that half as much. One Piece, I can't speak on behalf of that. I think it's just, Luffy, Goofy, Goober goes on an adventure and whatnot. Like, that's pretty much all it is. It's kind of like Power Rangers, like I don't know, villain of the week type deal. That's the vibe I get from One Piece. It's like yap, I guess. It's just yapping, just like substance for the sake of substance. It's almost like I don't know. It has inherent hidden enemies. Huge. He's not a Nad character, is he? No, he's not. Strong attacks are coming back way too quickly for me to have made that build. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not big into anime anymore. I guess specifically shonen. I'm sure that there are other anime out there I would like. There's a lot of the more popular ones, which is like the rom-com, like the Nagatoros and the Komi Can't Communicate. No, that's another big one recently. Attack on Titan, that's one that has a lot of like development and stuff. Ooh, my controller just died. It's gonna hurt. Oh, yes. Okay, we have last stitch. Very nice. That almost went very badly. I haven't seen or read Attack on Titan in its entirety, so it's hard to say exactly how everything plays out, but I do know that there's a lot of like actual character development in terms of that. 55. So we have 90 orbs if we do this little girl Yashiru. This here. And we could also buy a 6-star ticket from Senkaimon because I think I'm pretty close to. Yeah, we can get a 6-star ticket. We'll try that. Which I doubt I'm gonna get anything new realistically, but I mean, if I do, cool. Another 75, which would get me to 200. Because Neliel and then a new 6-star would be enough orbs to get this next multi. Let's see. Squad 4? Who is that? Oh. Uh, that's awful. That's like old. Really freaking old. Okay, give me the Yachiru. Wait, how much is that? 800 orbs, please? Give me 800 orbs. Please. Womp womp. Atrocious. What is that? Why are they giving all of this away? Oh, duh. It's like, why are they giving me 3-star accessories? What is the point of that? So silly. I'm going to orders and not gift box. I'm actually going crazy. Man. God damn. I mean, we could do soy fawn, but isn't Yeah, there she is. I'm sure we have an XP quest available. I don't know why I couldn't find that actual toilet ring behavior. I am tempted to just sell her for the transcendence points. Yeah, just take that. That's it. Sure, I already have her resurrected and stuff, so. I mean, honestly, I should have checked that, but quite frankly, I don't care. You just solo a nightmare with the character. What character is it? Oh, I'm supposed to augment. Whoops. Just give her XP. I should have enough XP crystals to get her up. Or here, we'll just use this stupid thing. Yeah, man, what is this illustrious character you got? I'm curious. I'm using my PS4 controller gamepad to like slide around. It's pretty awful. Did they not give us an XP quest? Rare loot? I love me some rare loot. Soul Reaper Hollow Ichigo? Best character in the game. Which one are you talking about? There's like 30 characters that match the description. Are you talking about like the like Vasto Lorde Mind Ichigo? Or are you talking about like Hollow Mask? Because there's no like good Hollow Mask Ichigo. And then there's like technically the White Ichigo. Well, his name is White, but it's the Hollow White from Thousand Year Blood War, the premium one. The new one from 2022. I'll have to look. Add me and you'll see. All right, I'll add you right now. Oh shoot! How the heck did my headphones wire get wrapped around my leg? What? All right. Let's see, guys. What rare loot did I get? Let's see this awesome rare loot. Wow. I love rare loot. How many revival candles do I have? I don't even play co-op, so there's no way I don't have like 500. Gosh, that stinks. All right. I think we'll just use as not here. This shouldn't really be difficult. Yeah, he's only 170. You want 6th anniversary Horizon? Yeah, he is so good. I mean, he's probably going to get power crept pretty soon. Wish we could trade. That would be a really cool feature, I think. I've always kind of wished for that. I mean, obviously, Klab can't do that because if someone has like 5 accounts, they can just like mass farm orbs and trade to their main accounts. You have 1000 Year Blood War Ichigo 8th anniversary. I have the white. Yeah, right here. I'm super curious about the Ichigo you're talking about, though. I don't know if I have him. Let me see by character. Tell me if I have him. I'm gonna scroll through my stuff real quick. I think these are alphabetical, so we'll go this way. Yeah, I wish there was more Eisen units. Actually, I lie. I don't wish there was more Eisen units. Because then I wouldn't be able to pull them. It took me forever to finally actually get this Eisen. I had to get him in some like goofy selection banner. The White Wing. And go to my Ichigos. There he is. Are you talking about the Quincy Ichigo? Because I know he just got a remake, right? Otherwise, here, because look, we got these are the two most recent Ichigos I can think of. It's green. Oh yeah, you're talking about this dude. You don't have him? It's this guy, isn't it? The art book Ichigo. The melee attacks, status immunity. That one, yeah. He's really good. I've been meaning to actually transcend him. I should. Because I know affiliation killer is probably going to come in handy in the future. Yeah. I love him. I love his kit. I love his strong attacks. I love his status immunity. That is super cool. Wish more characters had that, but I mean, if everyone did, then there's no point in statuses. That one's the best Ichigo. Probably. Probably the best best Ichigo in recent years. Because there's the purple 1,000-year Blood War Ichigo, the Shikai one, the one that came out with Uryu and Chad. He's pretty good. He's pretty high damage. I think he has Frenzy +2 actually. I'm not sure. Just out of this. Yeah, it won't be difficult. But I haven't. That one isn't very fast. I mean, it all comes down to how you build them. Well, I guess that Ichigo does have the flash steps, the extra flash step or whatever, so that's fair. I mean, but I'm pretty sure with the level 15 and level 20 link slots, you can give your characters more flash steps or long stride. So I mean, technically, if you like really build the character and dedicate it to like the flash step build, it could. But honestly, inherently, yeah, I agree. That's probably one of the better Ichigos. The ultimate all rounder. But then there's like the true true Shikai Ichigo that just came out with the white that I had, the mind white. Might be this Ichigo here. Yeah, I haven't tried true Shikai Ichigo. I think he had an issue with one of his strong attacks. I think it's first or second. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Spiteful talked about it at one point. Wow, 35 orbs. My favorite. Okay, we should be able to manually level Nell up. Neliel, sorry. I don't know. I just want one of the new three. Just give me one of them, Klab. Please. Please. It's 20 levels. We have 300. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, level up. So we'll be like 100, 110? Be like 105 maybe. 175, 25 more? Okay, how are we gonna get 25 orbs? I grossly miscalculated that. Let me think. Let me see. There's gotta be like... What the heck are limit breaker quests? That does not look... The limit breaker quest, which be attempted by a team of 3 characters. Each character slot is bound by specific rules, so make sure to choose that character to match those rules. What is this? Clear limit breaker 3 times, I get 25 orbs. Is this like... Is this easy? Only characters with 30 link slots, time limit 5 minutes, no continues. Oh, Queen Cheetah. Green Sail. Okay. That's kind of not good. I don't really like that. None of these guys are really built for this. I mean, Yamamoto probably doesn't care about the freaking melee tech killer. Paralysis? Does he have a paralysis resistance? No, he doesn't have paralysis resistance. We could probably dodge it, unless it's all around the map. Let's see. 2. Hold on, what does this guy have? Freeze resistance, guard break, havoc. Honestly, I think we're just gonna go with Yamamoto. Hopefully we can dodge the paralysis. Whereas I've never done this before, so I don't know how actually difficult these are. I mean, given his raw SP, I think we can probably just go with... Yeah, we'll rock with this. I'm really sweating it too much. Do we have like a paralysis resistant red link? We might not get well, he doesn't have drain. Should we use a chat? Or should we just rock with the... Because I know that there are 2 characters power, one of which... Why is... Huh? This Byakuya. I think there's one more power character that's just... Oh yeah, duh, it's the other Byakuya. Paralysis resistance. Huh? Did I just hit reset? Am I stupid? Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. Skill. Soul trait. I'm unironically really dumb. Okay, hold on. Gotta take this one off. Unless we just straight up have no characters with soul trait. Duh. Sure, we'll repetition. If we take damage, then we'll like the DR. Sure. Huh? What do I do? Here. Go back? Oh, no. Mind range, no affiliation killer. I hope this isn't like insane. Oh, okay, okay. Do we have 2 Asnuts? I don't think he's leveled up, right? Yeah. Rangiku should be fine. Okay. Again, I don't know how hard these are, so hopefully I don't get my teeth kicked in. Knock on wood. I'm certain there's better. Actually, hold on. We might rock with that because we have the focus bonus on her. Granted, in the negative 60% stamina is not going to be good, but we do have link slots, so honestly. cry. I don't know if they said they have freeze out, but we're just not gonna worry about it. We're gonna pretend it doesn't matter. We'll use Chad because she's ranged, so we should have a little bit of an advantage. Unless, of course, I'm lying to myself. Yes, him. Rose. I need to figure out what his killer is. That way, these become a lot easier to be. Won't be nearly as hard to find. All right, give me something good. What is this? Ooh, burn and I guess we need a tech, fire resistant, soul reaper killer. No, I read like speed, killer, soul reaper with fire resistance. We'll just see what we got here with that. Byakuya or Retsu? What does Retsu got? Serpent dodges, paralysis. What does Mila Rose have? Okay, this is starting to not look good. We're just gonna use Byakuya. I don't know if the soul bomb is substantial. He already has bombardment. If it is, it is. If it's not gonna kill. He's only 1 out of 5, isn't he? No, he's 3. I just have not done anything to him. I don't think I have a blue sword per cup now. Wow, very nice. Very epic. My favorite. She's the hollow base. I think this is like max damage right here at a base. I'm blue, da boo dee da bee da da dee da bee da. Definitely just use Chad. Chad. I don't know if blue has any good links. I mean, there's no, but my speed has always been lacking, to be frank. Let's rock with this. We're gonna have a little more damage than we will recharge time. Alright, we're gonna have a crack at it. Let's see. I love how it shows your orb count. Like, yeah, this, you're not getting any more, buddy. Zilch. Nada. Alright, my controller just annihilated itself. I cannot have it doing that during this quest. What in the... Oh, that lag is real bad. Wow. See, I'll line that up there. Perfect. Perfecto. Oh, well, it's supposed to strong attack. Should we Byakuya? Correct. This fire is going to kill us, to be frank. Switches back to Yama. Oh, wow. Okay, we barely dodged that with an iframe. Okay, that's awful. Kinda sucking right now. Please do not get frozen, Rangiku. I'm going to cry. You get frozen. Alright. Whoa! 80,000 NPCs. 10 million fireflies. You would not believe your eyes. Is this a solo? No, what is that? What is that? Oh my gosh, I don't have stream pulled up, but I can only imagine the frame rate being completely shot right now. Oh, he hit me? What? Brother. Who gave him poison flurry? What? What? Is he dodging? Oh, yeah, we're done. That's it. Oh my goodness. What in the poison flurry is going on right now? Please don't tell me there's another wave after this. They're eating these for breakfast. That's insanity. What? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's awful. Man, at least Ronki's doing alright. What are you hitting me with? Yeah, they're just starting to ignore my hits. They're just like, oh, you know, it's cool. Wowzers. Wow, they're just gonna keep giving me clearances. Where the heck is my cursor? Oh, there it is. Wait, what? These in like... They must have a separate orders page. Same way that, whatchamacallit does. I'm super confused right now. What did I get for completing those? Well, maybe it's in the prepare for quest screen. There it is. Wabbits. We're hunting wabbits. Ah. Ah. What is that? Transcendence stuff? Huh? Nice. Okay. Me. Alright, let's get nothing. Again. I hate this game. Yeah, nothing. Oh, no. Fake out. Okay. No, I'll enjoy some. You're okay. Yeah, you're not even funny. You're not even funny. That is like negative funny. I am dumbfounded. Yumichika? What? I don't know how many times I've pulled that god-awful character. I genuinely have no idea how many times I've pulled that god-awful character. I don't know. That's atrocious. Ugh. Okay, that's enough Bracels for now. When does this banner leave? I'll have to grind on my own time here. The 31st? Yeah, that's plenty of time. Okay. I mean, we'll get a guaranteed 5-star, and we have the daily multis. Oh, yeah, what is this? Nonsense. Not 200 orbs, I assume. Not 225 orbs, I assume. And can't get fake guts on those. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. That's awful. Oh, I'm gonna play some of this Winter Mayhem thing, whatever that is. Let me see. Come on, get down. It's not like letting me leave. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. We'll call it there.